Back to the road we go on our Stagecoach of Nightmares.
A nebulous nightmare. An apocalypse that only we can oppose. The seat of your denial.
Toss our Jan Hancock on that one.
Murky gloaming.
Gloaming is such a good word.
Cowered in your crumbling denial long enough.
I'm not sure I 100% know what gloaming is, but it really rolls off the tongue, or at least Wayne's tongue. Alright, so, what are we going to build this time? I'm really itching for some Jester action. Let's see if we have a... When max HP is less than 15%... Oh, minus 15. Ooh, that's pretty rough. I don't know that I love that. Flawed release kind of is unfortunate, but...
Pride.
The Man-at-Arms looks good here.
Horrors of 100 campaigns.
What did we have on our Hellion? Early Riser and Pacifist. Holy cow, 5% chance to gain stress on attack. That's Pacifist is a nasty one there. I'm tempted to go Occultist here. Can patch up wounds on the road. Fear of Gentry.
To know the abyss, one must embrace it.
So Fragile's one we're going to want to take off here. But I think we can... do a bit of a jungle. Jungle comp? Juggle comp.
Harried. A fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
Alright, let's get down to it. Man-at-Arms, Highwayman, Jester, and an Occultist for some spot healing.
Onward once again.
Let's see how it goes.
The world's horrors bar the way. My wealth and possessions.
Big money, no whammies.
Into this meager pile.
Whiskey bottle, a speed bag. Produces contraptions. We've had decent luck with that. Hey, Robbie, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. I'm doing well also. Hopping into another run, hoping it goes smoothly.
Commonalities between the mythos of ancient cultures was not a new area of study for either of us.
Let's see. I'm just going to toss all the resistance on our...
The pattern.
And then do we want to swap up any of our skills here? Tempted to leave... I think I'm going to be opening with Fade to Black a lot here. I definitely want Retribution on our Man-at-Arms. And I also want Hold the Line. Where is Hold the Line? There it is. We're going to keep Bolster. And then we'll put Crush up there for the time being. We have Duelist Advance, which is good. I want Point Blank Shot, though. And I like Highway Robbery still. And over here... I kind of want to go... I kind of want to go with a less standard build here. But... I don't think I have the wherewithal for it. We're going to keep Abyssal Artillery, and we're going to grab Binding Shadows. All right. Back to it we go. I kind of wish you could set up loadouts so that at the beginning here, you're not kind of sitting here fiddling with skills, but... Who's going to... Of these two... These two are going to be best friends, is my guess.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
And actually, does Sarmenti have... Yeah, has their stress heal. You can probably drop that and toss Finale on the bar. It is a strong skill, for sure.
In the air. Each gravestone is more than a failure. It is a promise to do better.
That's a very optimistic way of putting it.
Denial is giving way.
Let's see. So can you lunge from the back rank? You can. So we don't mind starting out with a little... Let's hit her with vulnerability and see if we can... Oh, get the resist there. You hate to see that. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, so we don't have... We can't use... Oh, actually, yeah. We can get our taunt up this way. Yeah, I like opening with Retribution. Definitely gets us some nice aggregate damage. What are we going to hit her for? 3 to 6? It's not going to crit, so... we can take that guy out. Yeah, this is actually... I don't think I realized how much of a juggle comp we're potentially working with here. I'm gonna have to think about this a bit. How does this party work? Because right now I'm just feeling like we're our occultist is just shifting forward in a very terrifying way, and we're gonna have to come up with a better plan for that, I think.
An unexpected find.
Maybe we build the highwaymen.
Rest and resupply await you.
Yeah, maybe point blank shot is very unlikely to get played. Target has... Okay, so that... Take aim is interesting. Maybe we play a bit with take aim. I haven't used take aim yet on the highwayman, so we can try that out. I think we have enough in items to wipe out Barrison's stress.
We would come here in summers of years gone.
Maybe we don't actually.
Think and rest.
Increased healing isn't that useful. I really like holy beads, but I don't think it's worth taking them right off the bat here. Alright, so... Alright, we get the positive. Get the positive result there. No one needs any food, so we're just going to dump the food.
The means of mastery.
I think we go for the heal here. Is that or we go for... I think we go for the stress heal. I think the Jester is going to be backlined frequently enough that Inspiring Tune is the play.
Planning and mindfulness. As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Man-at-Arms only. Combat start taunt 50% of the time. Or we get 2 mastery points if we clear out the lair. I don't really want to clear out the lair. They're better Man-at-Arms trinkets. This trinket is not that interesting. I don't think we get strong enough to take out the lair, but... And we're probably going to do 3 resistance encounters, and corrupting's not that bad. So we're going to go to the sprawl.
Cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge. Ash on the wind.
Chance of positive or negative affinity. So we're not getting guaranteed to get much out of the boxing glove. So I think we just roll with this. All right, let's get out there. Back on the road. Into the sprawl we go.
Behold, the great cities of man.
All right, so we got our first hero shrine on the right.
The flame.
I think it was conflicting with a... Nope. Okay, so we're going to go... We're going to go cultist to watchtower to hero shrine. Unless the watchtower gives us some intel. Alright. Not excited for a cultist encounter right off the get-go, but... Oh, come on, you two. Don't be fighting already. We've hardly just begun. Yeah, I don't really want to start with a cultist encounter. We have a buff. Let's give it a go. Damn cherubic nightmares. Ooh. I didn't want to use Finale there for fear of, for fear of it getting dodged and us coming away with basically nothing. So this only destroys the positive tokens until we upgrade it. I'm not sure I'm too excited about that. So I'm just gonna... Ooh, fail to bleed, apparently. Yeah, the blind hurts there. Ugh. Maybe I should have destroyed those positive tokens, but we should have a good round here. No love. Did I leave? No, no point blank shot there. So I'm just gonna try and rush her down, I think.
Mistimed as directed. Steady yourself.
All right. Well, there goes all of his defense.
Directed.
All right. The weaken helped there a bit. Ooh. Why did everyone just take a stress hit there? I'm not entirely sure. Man, why are they resisting everything? We're going to have to do a stress heal on our occultist. Because they're just... Ooh, they're just going after them. Let's get Retribution going again. Did they both not? Can you not trigger 2 riposts on both of the frontliners? That's interesting. Okay, knock the stress down on the occultist. Improve their relationship a little bit. Ooh, that's nice. If we get the bleed there too, that's potentially huge. These have low death's door resist. So... Alright, we hit that in spite of the blind. Gonna hold the line just to switch things up so we can get a pistol shot off with the highwayman. Actually, let's try and take out one of these. That was probably a mistake. Alright. One down. What's the play here? Maybe we actually hit this guy with a little bit of bleed. All right, that actually feels pretty good.
An unavoidable end.
Little ceiling spaghetti for the road for them. Now, because of immobilize here, we can lunge without moving the man-at-arms. All right, we'll take off the dodge. Well, maybe we'll take off the dodge. I'm not actually convinced that's the play. Because we can pistol shot this. With 6, a high roll on Abyssal Artillery gets him. Nice. Okay. I think that was the better play. Although now I'm looking at it and I'm going, what have I done to our man-at-arms' hit points? All right, we didn't get the blind, but we did. All right, we're gonna need a big heal out of the occultist, I think. That's gonna be what we're looking for. Didn't quite get the Death's Door trigger there. See, this is tricky. I think we get out. I was considering trying to buy us some time, but I don't think
still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
I don't think that was the fight we wanted to do it on. All right, so we got a couple trinkets that I should have already doled out. So let's get those sorted. Dismiss is going to get the range trinket for the moment. The dark tribble we have no use for. Please don't send me to the lair. All right, looks like we're going to get a little bit of stress healing by going to the watchtower, which is great.
Reliable information brings accurate insight, after all.
It does. It does. Now we do have the field medic perk on, I think, our occultist. So this is 7 to 14, 10% chance to crit. So I don't think that's the play right now. I think we just fire those up. Oh, so yeah. So do we need the marks that come with demon pull? That's an interesting question. Okay, we'll get some taunt up now. Now, the breakpoint is 5 pips for being able to do much of anything. So alright, we can just finish this dude off. Taunt doesn't seem to ever work. That's my 2 cents. Yep. But yeah, once we hold the line up, then we can proc our retribution quite easily. Hoping. Oh, we're not going to get the heal, are we? We might delay a little bit here. I probably should have checked to make sure that we were... Oh, we're not even within heal range. Noted. All right.
Abandoned or forgotten, it is ours now.
I don't think we're sitting on any particularly good combat items, but I guess there's no reason not to get using the stuff that we have. All right. All right. Let's get some. Where, oh where? Okay, there's our other hero shrine. Nice. We should be able to get both. Where are we located? Where are we at this? We have all of the abilities on Barristan. We have 2 finals to get for the Jester. Quite a few for the Highwayman. We're done with the Occultist. Okay, so it's Jester or Occultist. We'll probably finish up Jester, since our Jesters have a terrible tendency of dying.
Choice. At least it should be.
Sorry, Barristan. We'll hit you with a stress heal as soon as we get into this road encounter. Buffoon. Touche. Oh. Elites right off the bat.
On to the next.
We do like Finale, though. Let's make some friendships. Do that to get the dodge going. And then we'll hit at the beginning of next turn. We will hit Barristan with a stress heal. Not much damage getting put in there. 8 damage. It's pretty good. And a bleed. It's not bad.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
So you're at 7 right now. This would take off 1, bringing you down to 6. So I'll go ahead and do that. Then we're gonna have the Jester give him the big 3. Oh, please don't melt down right now.
There is comfort in company.
That did not work out as well as I was hoping it would.
A little help, impeccably timed.
The 1-point heal. You love to see it. I'm just using those to improve our situation a little bit. Alright, I think we get this guy. Oh, not getting the bleed hurts. Has 2 guards, so we're gonna have to... It's gonna be the 3rd hit that gets it done, which is not great. Oh, I should have done the ranged attack there.
A little help, impeccably timed.
That gets us off the hook a little bit. I'm gonna focus on stress healing here. I'm worried we're not gonna get this guy down. He has too many hit points. Some good riposte might help. But yeah, it's gonna be tough. He only has 3 hit points, so I think when he attacks, if we get a riposte, will be good. .17 hit points, eh? We're kind of banking on getting that. Does this guy have Deathblow resist? Oh, he does. I don't think we got there. Oh, Barristan going to Death's Door was not what I expected to happen.
Let us hope they find peace.
Oh, F. That was as bad as it could be. If he had resisted the death blow, he likely would have been just fine. But wow. All right, well, we have a very different comp on our hands now. That's for sure. Let's see. Let's get point blank shot. We're gonna start you in the front. That is no bueno right there. I think for now we'll grab slice. Actually, can we slice off in? Yeah, we can. In 2-3 we can slice off. Jeez, that was a nasty disaster right there. I swear my Jester runs are like always cursed.
Chapter 5. Finale.
Let's learn the
Bowing
ending.
low, he basked in the echoing applause of dripping blood. The scene of wholesale dismemberment drove him to fits of mirthless hysterics. He was laughing still as he placed the blade against his own hand, severing his connection to whatever twisted talent he had so fleetingly enjoyed. Aimlessly, he drifted from the hall, humming broken bars of a discordant melody he could not quite remember.
That's a rough ending right there for the Jester. We pick up Solo, which gives us some taunt and some speed and moves us forward. And Encore, target extra action. I think there's something interesting to be done with that, with target extra action. But we're going to have to be pretty ginger here. I think we pick the path of least resistance here. I don't think we go for any fights we don't have to take. I'm trying to think. What did we do? Should we have been? Did we doom the man-at-arms there with not tossing him a heal? Wasn't expecting him to hit Death's Door, if we're being honest. I'm gonna skip the stress, I think.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Okay. If we pick up the Hellion, I think we have some legs to stand on here. We should at least make it to the hero shrine. So if this is a Gilligan's Isle a la 3-hour tour, not the end of the world. Gilligan's Isle, Gilligan's Island. All right, we're very, very low on stuff at the moment. Ethereal Dust clears all skill cooldowns. It's very interesting. I think that's the first time we've seen that in-game. I don't think any of this is worth picking up. Deathblow resistance would have been nice if we had had the opportunity, but I think we just press onward. Don't be cranky, occultist. How bad is our relationship? All right, just a little bit blue. I think we still have, yeah, we still have combat items, so we need to be using them to try and recoup the relationship that we're losing here. Let's take all the goodies.
Abandoned or forgotten, it is ours now.
4 healing salve is pretty nice. Actually, does... I'm gonna hang on to it for the moment, though. Is that... That might not be wise. Alright, I was gonna say... Oh, come on. So the reason that we're getting those negative stress pips is because the stress on our occultist is above that 3 pip line that that kind of determines whether they're in a good mood or a bad mood. Well, we're fighting or we're fighting with a buff, so let's fight with a buff, I guess. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Let's get the dodge up on our frontliners as much as possible. Ooh, the blind there kind of stinks. Dodge not go in our direction. That's okay. We beat the dodge there, which is good.
An unavoidable end.
We become vulnerable if we finale, so I don't think that's the play. Jeez. The cultist doesn't hit very hard. Also, the blight is really stacking up on our jester. Alright, that's not great for us. Hit ourselves with that healing salve, and then I think... Ooh, I really thought that was going to secure the kill. And I hate that I can't...
Miscalculation, perhaps.
I hate that I can't reorder things a bit here.
One less obstacle in our path.
I really want to get the Jester back a bit more, so that I can do some stress healing. But we're not gonna... Oh, we are gonna get that opportunity, I think. Thanks to the days, strangely enough. Ugh. I'm doing the Highwayman first because it's a better break point, but
The work continues.
we're on a cooldown on Inspiring Tune. I think we take the abuse. Okay, the dodge is good. But then, yeah, we don't get... guy have Death Blow? He does not.
This wound at least has been
So, all right, we're gonna get greedy here. Although I guess I just put up riposte, so this guy's probably gonna get himself killed. Yeah.
The slow suffering begins.
We did not get to the next stress heal.
Messy, but effective.
Highwayman only 8% crit. It's a pretty huge trinket. And I guess for now, we'll go something like this, and then I think I'm gonna add Binding Shadows feels very weak. So I'm not sure we keep that. We're going Hoarder no matter what here. And let's get Sarmenti in the back because Sarmenti has no hit points, and we need a quick stress heal on the occultist.
He struggles to decide what is real, holding back fits of laughter and tears.
We're gonna buy 4 laudanum to try and assist. Toss those there for now, and that will be, I think, all we're picking up. We could get a 15% melee damage trinket. I don't think it's worth it.
Look ahead. A place to reflect, remember, and reconcile.
All right. Can only pull that one, which kind of stinks. I'm going to weaken this guy, just since he's the one that we can hit.
The slow suffering begins.
I'm a little concerned about getting this guy dead. Let's do that. This may be when we find out what happens when this guy,
An unavoidable end.
I think realistically I can't afford not to get this guy dead. But now we lost our ability to get the stress heal in, unfortunately. Okay, so we have point blank shot here, so I don't think it's too terrible. Keep bringing that stress down. Alright, again, we won't find out what happens when he explodes. Oh, but Rid Reconstitution. Oh, could be used, but we're not quite there. Got it. Okay.
The slow suffering begins.
Alright, let's see. We absolutely need... Yeah, the problem is once the occultist gets up front, we're in a bad way. I'm lunging because it gets rid of the blind and it puts up riposte, which is at least something. Yeah, why have I've put ourselves in a very nasty place. That's not terrible. Alright. Greed. Extreme greed. Gosh, I don't think we have enough damage to kill everybody here. Especially with them healing every turn. Alright, that's a little scary. Not having the occultist base attack is killing me a little here.
Extinguished at last.
I'm just trying to stay alive. Well, there's no shame in that game. Yeah, we're not getting the kill here. Oh, well. Okay, what are the chances here? If Finale takes this guy out... Alright, now it's definitely not happening. That's okay, though. Yeah, there was no other way. And even then, we weren't getting the kill. Okay. Well, any fight you walk away from, or something. So it is you who has Field Surgeon. Okay. So hopefully you're gonna just heal up the Jester. Please. For the love of all that is holy. Who do we say? Oh yeah, we're done with the Jester now. We have the Jester's full complement of abilities. And we have the Occultist's full complement of abilities. So this is going to be a Highwayman event. We know very little about the Highwayman's stats. Story, that is.
Chapter 4. Highway robbery.
All right. Rob
Stagecoach arrived,
the
and
coach.
he set himself to the business of bloodshed.
So we have
and
duelists. We have duelist advance, which removes stealth, is forward 3, and hits hard. It seems like that's the only thing we can do right now. Then we have wicked slice, aimed blast, which is on a 1 cooldown, and into the bushes, which adds stealth. All right, so we just have to attack one of these guys, I guess. Okay, so now we have aimed blast, which can hit anywhere. We have wicked slice, and we have into the bushes. Seems like we want to shoot the stagecoach. I assume that's how we rob it. Okay, and it's gonna return. It's gonna bring back people. Got it. Okay, so I can't shoot the stagecoach again because it's on cooldown. So I think this is like a hit and run type of thing. Now I feel like I'm out of sync a little bit, but there's only one guy. That was a 50-50. Maybe this turn we can shoot and then hide? Yeah, okay. Okay, so we get stress if we're stealthed. Oh. Oh, and we don't get the kill. Okay. I think we get rid of one because I want to get the dodge in. It is unclear to me. So Wicked Slice would do 4 to 8, so that's no guarantee. We're gonna take some more stress this way, I guess. And they're gonna get protected? Okay, so yeah, so I guess we want to be more violent and less Yeah, because then we end up wasting a turn this way, clearing things up. Man, our dodge is not ever landing. Alright, I guess it is... It's a play at the... We have enough... We're doing okay tanking hit points. So... I feel like we do this. Although lunge is really good. I guess we just don't want to end our... We don't want to end our turn hidden. Oh. Get rid of that one for stealth. I assume that strike now happened because we were not in stealth. And there were 2 guys up. So we don't want to keep 2 guys up. Okay, so this turn, I think we into the bushes and then immediately lunge forward. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize we were going to get 2 of those before. And since there's 1 gone, I think the Stagecoach is just going to bring out reinforcements. We're getting close there. I think we can take... Oh, I thought they had 8 hit points. Oh, maybe they only have 6. But we're two rounds away from getting the kill, so... Alright, this was a good one. I like that there was a bit of a balancing act to it. Like, we needed to take some stress damage and some hit point damage, it seems.
He fulfilled his obligations with exceptional lethality.
Alright, Grape Shot Blast.
Grim satisfaction would prove short-lived.
Has changed slightly since the last time we saw it. Okay, so now we just have to make it out alive. I think this is our order, but I think we just need the stabs. In fact, so much so. I'm going to keep Demon Pull, but I think Abyssal Artillery is very optimistic. We're going to get our 3 resistance encounters if we survive. Although we have to win them, I guess. Oh, not getting that kill right off the bat is sad.
Suffering strengthens the bond.
But I think we just had to take some out. Which ones haven't gone? Front one hasn't gone. We're not going to get that one, so... I think it was worth taking that one out for the beginning of next turn anyways. We'd like, honestly, yeah, of course they're going to spread the stress because they like to see me suffer.
A trivial worry.
Oh, that's not good. We may find out what this guy does. I've always assumed he explodes. Maybe we're going to get him anyways. Oh, irony of ironies. Yep. Someday. Someday for science, I'm just going to take one of those to the face.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn
All right, well,
relics.
if we get the runaway, that's a nice get. And I think we're on a blue road segment now. Yeah. All right, we have a lot of trinkets, but we have space for them. No, not really. Oh, we have a lot of garbage, it seems. Yeah, we can get rid of all that. There we go. All right, looks like 3 more fights is what we need to do. This one's going to be a bad one. Oh. Oh, really, Tacit? I'm so curious. And so afraid. I think this is the one that kills us, though. If we're being honest. I don't think we come out of this fight alive. But I'll do my best. And then I also have to decide if I want to try and deal with stress healing. We don't have much in the way of... I think I'm going to do that. I don't really want the empowerment. We're not an empower build by any means. Oh, would have loved the bleed there. These guys just put out a lot of damage. That's the unfortunate part of things. So this is where the greed can come in. Actually, I think this harvest is too good. It keeps us in the back line. We'll be able to get the stress heal later if we are so lucky. I am endlessly impressed by how bad the occultist's heal is. Or, excuse me, the occultist melee. Ooh, and now we're out of healing solve. That feels bad. This is officially the danger zone. Now, you're bleeding for 2. You're bleeding for 2. I think we got to keep stacking the bleeds. Take aim might save a life here, but this 4 and 11. This does 4 to 7. This could secure the kill on this guy. This has the highest max. Yeah. Ah, the min roll. You'll love to see it.
One less obstacle in our path.
Someone help. I wish I could. But we finished the fight. Everybody survives. We did not get the stress heal that I was hoping for. Got ourselves a speed trinket? All right, we gotta put some combat items on our bars here. We're getting lots of contraptions. Let's see. We'll put caltrops here. We'll put the scrap grenade here. And then yeah, let's do our last. I guess we have 3. I guess that was our blue leg fight, but now we have to do a resistance encounter. I'm gonna move Sarmenti to the back on the off chance that we get like lucky with our resistance encounter. Which I don't think we will. So we could dip. Oh, I can't see what the reward was for doing 3 encounters. I'm gonna roll the dice on it. Oh, that's funny. This will be our end, but I'm okay with that. Oh, I don't want to use up the vulnerable here. Let's see. I shouldn't have done that one. That one didn't move us forward. We kind of needed to get moved forward there. I want to get the finale in soon. Well, if we get really good heals, maybe. Or really good bleeds, as the occultist tends to do. All right, that vulnerable just isn't gonna get used. So let's not waste our waste ourselves. Using everything we got contraptions-wise. Big money? Alright, well, it's a non-zero heal.
This wound, at least,
Bleeding for 4 is not really that meaningful. Oof. All right, well, already better luck than we previously got it. Meon, thank you for the raid. Hello and welcome, everybody. You're coming in just in time for Darkest Dungeon to do Darkest Dungeon things to us. How did Darkest Dungeon treat you today, Meon? All right, Occultist is healing for non-zero. It's out of character for him. We are holding on by a hand's breadth.
The slow suffering begins.
Oh, the absolute nail biters, Meon. Love it. 3 to 6. All right, we go for the bleed here. Oh wait, this was Wolf again already? You just did a Wolf encounter, didn't you? Is this the tradition? You send raids my way after positive and or negative Wolf events.
Dragged back from the brink.
All right, we got. But so you got him this time. You conquered Wolf. What was your party makeup? Oh my gosh! Speaking of many death's doors, excellent. Let's see. What do I even want to do here? I guess move the Jester forward. That's a classic Wolf combo for sure. Yep. That's oh, still on cooldown with that. All right, let's blind him up. Yep, yeah. Protect really helps a lot when it comes to trying to control where the bombs are going off and where you need to heal. I mean, I think this run might be lost regardless. So don't stress too much. Although this is comical that we're still hanging in there. We already lost one, obviously. So but we survived this one at least. That's a fun thing. I don't know how much Darkest Dungeon 2 you've watched me on, but the baddies have Death's Door resistance sometimes too. So that fight was only maybe over at that point. All right, and if only we could go home. We only have one more fight that we have to do before we get back to the inn. So almost there. Almost there. Let's get more contraptions out to people, whatever we got, and we'll get a little bit of healing because you get a bit of regen on the road in Darkest Dungeon 2. So, but also everybody's falling apart from the madness. So if we get to the inn, we get a backfill on our party. We'll get a replacement person. We don't get to pick who though, so I'm not sure who would go well in this party. But we will have to fight this final cultist encounter right over here. The first one's generally pretty forgiving. Oh, well, not in this case, apparently. So let's see. This one hits pretty hard. So I'm going to blind that one up, and then let's start hacking away at this middle one. Having the Jester in the back ranks was a bit of a mistake. We really probably needed to get a... Oh, alright. Well, that will enable us to... I don't know if it was worth smoke bombing him. I don't think we're going to get the kill here. Actually, we may go for the harvest. I'm going to hold off on the finale for a second and get some bleeds up.
An unavoidable end. A slow dissection. An unavoidable
I think they have to work on the voice lines getting reused multiple times, I think. Let's pull this guy to buy some time. Oh, and actually, that works out nicely, because I think we're going to be able to... This guy's going to bleed out. There goes the finale chance I was hoping for. Let's see. I mean, there's a strong argument to be made for doing a bit of stress healing here, I think.
There is comfort in company.
Even though we're that may come back to bite us. Ooh, nice. That hitting and giving blind is pretty big. Keep those bleeds rolling. Don't mind if I do. If you thought the occultist heal was bad, in Darkest Dungeon 1, I feel like somehow they made it worse. All right, this guy we can push over pretty easily, I think. I'm gonna put the damage in there. I was hoping we got the kill there, because this guy's just gonna move forward. He's not gonna do anything. If we let him act next turn, we'll have a problem. But alright, now we have a corpse in the way, which means we can actually hopefully get one more stress heal in. Alright. Alright, and then we will have the option to advance, and we will escape instead. But that does mean that this is not lost. There is some tiny percentage chance that we can wrestle this one back from the brink of disaster. Which is one of the things I really like about the design of Darkest Dungeon 2, is it does feel like you can be just kind of teetering on the edge of losing a run and then really bring it back together. Even though I think our relationships right now are a bit foobar. Salvation at last. Whew. All right.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze.
All right, you picked up
It is safe here.
a bum leg on our occultist, and it looks like Paracelsus has joined us, and Paracelsus is going to be a plague doctor. By the way, if anyone in chat would like...
Spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Can we talk about the fact that it's got a Man-at-Arms only trinket after our Man-at-Arms dies? But anyways, if anyone would like to get a character named after them, the characters are renamable, and I would happily toss you into this potentially doomed roster, because that's just it's just the kind of person that I am. All right, so we got a book of amorous ballads that might be able to help our highwayman and occultist get back on track. How much of a positive buff was that? This is, by the way, this system here, the relationship system, is kind of the new setup for Darkest Dungeon 2. We're gonna have a weird party here, I reckon. I'm not sure how we're gonna handle that. We'll dole out our food wherever we can. The food noise, they absolutely have to change. Let's take a look at our plague doctor. They're a book burner. Is certain dry satire burns the hardest, and then is a blundering fool. 50% chance. Blundering fool is perhaps the worst quirk I've ever seen. Well, we got rid of the other quirk. Gotta love that. We'll put move resist on the jester, I guess. And then we're going to need...
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
We're going to need some quality stuff. I'll grab the playing cards.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
What do we have? We're at 36. Oh, this is the Shambler's altar. Interesting. The Corrupting Cleaver is a very good trinket, so I'm going to pick that up for the Plague Doctor. And then I'm really not seeing the stress healing that I was kind of hoping for. So I'm going to grab the songbook, because maybe if we get ourselves a little bit of an affinity here. Who's closest? Dismas and the Jester. All right, that put them almost on the verge of friendship. Oh, and there we go. All right.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Not bad. All right, let's see. We have a range trinket. For the time being, I'm going to have our Plague Doctor go blight and range damage. And then bleed resist. Yeah, I'll leave that there. Cultist can take that trinket. That's not doing as much of any good. All right, let's do that for our trinkets. We are never going to have a Man-at-Arms again. We might have... The Laden Lantern is solid.
The means of mastery.
We only picked up two of the two mastery points. These are what we upgrade our skills with. I do like Highway Robbery getting upgraded. Cause of Death, not interesting. Indiscriminate Science has some advantages to it. We have a stress heal. We could just do our heals. What about going for like an enabler build for our occultist? So we could do like Chaotic Offering and Burning Stars. What does Encore do? Okay, so Encore is not that interesting. Its upgrade, that is. This gives enhanced dodge and marks the target. So that's why you have the solo finale duo. Like, because now solo marks the target that you're going to blow up next time. Tempted just to do Plague Grenade, because it's so effective and you can use it so frequently. Where can we do Encore from? Let's make a plan. Back to? Alright. Requires self hit points to be greater than 10%. What a weird limitation. So wait, Burning Stars, damage 8 to 16, 12 to 18. So that's a big hit. But you need to be empowered for it. Decisions. Indiscriminate Science is so good. I think we pick this up. But I kind of want to make Burning Stars go. Feels kind of like a win more type of thing, though. But we can try it out. Alright. We've done our Wainwright stuff. We've done this.
Variable in the equation of your fate.
15% chance to apply blind on hit. Visit at least 3 assistance encounters. Or avoid the Hoarder for the Leaf Suspension. Leaf Suspension is quite good. We kind of need all the Death Store we're getting. This party is pretty squishy now. The Sluice I don't think we're ready for. Let's go for the Indelible Trinket. This seems interesting. The Feeder is not terrible. We just have to be careful with Death Store. Do we want to be careful with Death Store? The Leaf Suspension is quite good too.
Everywhere.
Let's just avoid the Hoarder. We'll go to the Tangle. Anything else in here that we need? I think we're good. And then, all right, yeah, let's get down to it.